Am I a religious man? No. I wouldn't consider myself religious. I'm more of a LSBFJ guy, 临时抱佛脚, aka last minute hug Buddha leg. However, I still observe and respect all religions. I mean, I'm not superstitious, but I'm a little stitious. Today I'll be delving into the Thai branch of Buddhism, also known as Theravada Buddhism. I'll be bringing you to witness a ceremony of the deity Rahu in the outskirts of Thailand, a Y-Crew event, and then finally to get a Thai Sak Yan tattoo. Don't worry, this video will still have girls, so you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the next 7 minutes and 51 seconds.
1 2 1 2 call
1 2 call package entertain max มีให้คุณเลือกแตกต่าง Will be in support กันเลยเน็ตเพิ่มเติมในราคาสุดแจ่ม
Let's start the morning off with, for the lack of better word, the christening of the new statue built in honor of the deity Rahu. In Chinese, we sometimes call this 点睛. You know, the one where the head monk will draw the pupil of the dragon or the lion to give it life. 气炸不会炸, so early already got so many people. While we're waiting for the ceremony to start, I'm gonna film something else a little more interesting. It's currently 8:18 AM and I'm already in the back office / altar because I'm a classified grade A Wagyu pervert. What they're wearing is called a Shu Thai Ram. It's a traditional Thai costume worn for the traditional dance Ram Buang Suang. Of course, it's not exactly the easiest to wear. It's not like they have Velcro or buttons for this, so they have to rely on dozens and dozens of safety pins. There are some accessories that they don't exactly know how to put, so they just give up. Finally, it's time for the headpiece and ornaments, which is the most intricate and iconic aspect of the costume. Some final last minute practicing because they only had less than a week to come up with the dance routine, and now it's time for the ceremony to take place. So exactly who will be invited to an event like this? We have neighbors within the village, the local monks from the nearby temple, the village chief and other important figures. Most importantly, we have the real village chief over here. And lastly, the arjans, followers, as there will be a Y-Crew event later. Y-Crew translates to Y, which is paying your respects, and Crew, which is teacher. So essentially what this means is you are paying your respects to your master. So far I've seen Vietnamese, mainland Chinese, and even one Ang Mo. It's safe to say that I'm not the rarest specimen over here. Like I said earlier, this event is to officiate the new statue of Rahu. Let me zoom in. Wait, Jibai fuck the metal pole, man. Anyway, you might have seen him before. He's commonly depicted as number 1, all black. Number 2, only half of his body available. And number 3, eating the moon. But I guess there's many ways to depict how Rahu looks like, and this is one of the iterations. So now the monks are starting their prayer session, #daily grind. Random shot of real kumantongs, not the fake one at Class Slim that will force you to buy flowers. You all don't see me like useless, come here eat free food. I actually got duty one. I'm the DJ for this event, and by DJ I mean I just go to the sound booth, press play on the MacBook, so the dancers have a song to dance to. Bro really immune to womanly charms, unlike me. Lastly, it's a combined prayer session where everybody collectively gets blessed. They have these strings that connect everybody together physically all the way to the monks and then to the deity. Because over here the Wi-Fi not good, so need to use LAN cable. Finally, it's time for a meal. One big difference between Buddhism here as compared to Buddhism practiced in Singapore is that monks here are allowed to consume meat. Well, it's more to the tune of the monks are not picky and will eat any offering that is given to them. And if somebody gives them meat, they'll be respectful to the food and not be a bitch about going vegan, and just be grateful. To mark the end of the ceremony, the arjan renews everybody's blessing with a Y-Crew event. And no, you won't suddenly go crazy and key down over here. That only happens on TikTok.
พอพามาตอนแรกก็ไม่กล้าสักอะค่ะ
After the event is over, now it's time for me to get my Sak Yan. For those of you who might not be familiar with it, Sak Yan is a traditional Thai Buddhist tattoo dating back over 1,000 years ago, mainly to give the wearer either protection or luck, or sometimes both. No, you don't have to be a Buddhist to do it. Yes, there are rules to follow, which is mainly no kill, no steal, no fuck other people grill, no lie, no hide, no drunk until like a chao chi bai. Very easy to follow, but yet very difficult at the same time for some, I know. Gonna go for a tiger Sak Yan tattoo this time, but there's gonna be a little twist to it. I am gonna be the one designing my own version of the tiger instead. It's not that their tigers are ugly, but like if you can draw and you like your own art, wouldn't you want to design your own tattoo tattoo if possible. Before you say anything like, oh, I'm destroying the culture or whatever, I actually consulted various arjans about this, and they all have the same consensus, which is it's not about the design of the tattoo, but the mantra and the blessings imbued into the Sak Yan that counts. Take for example a Sak Yan of Rahu in the past compared to another one done in recent times. Just because they are different in terms of details doesn't mean that one is more powerful than the other. A few finishing touches and I'm ready to go. Before anything can begin, I have to give an offering to Arjan boy. 5 different types of flowers, bag of rice, cigarettes and joss sticks. After that, it's time to put on a stencil to determine the place of my tiger. Ultimately, it's your personal preference to do the Sak Yan traditionally with a stick or to use a tattoo gun. The more important thing is to abide and do good with or without the tattoo. I mean, if you need to have a tattoo to tell you to do good, then like something is wrong with you lah. The next 3 hours were grueling to say the least. It's just me hunching my back, reciting the same prayer over and over again while the tattoo is being inked. But alas, we are done. Time to disinfect the wound and to see the final product. The skin is still raised and bumpy, probably as the body is still in shock. Anointing some prayer oil before reciting the katha. This is the moment where the tattoo upgrades from being just a normal tattoo to a Sak Yan. And here's the finished product. As you might have noticed, I have had other Sak Yans previously, but that's a story for another day. If you're interested in getting a Sak Yan, you gotta do your research and due diligence before getting it. You have to be wary of the fact that there are many fake arjans out there that might not be trained properly, or even worse, they might be imbuing something evil onto you. As for me, I chose my arjan simply because he is around my age, so that he will be around for a long time. And also he's quite cool lah. As always, this is Ghost Toad Handsome Dog. See you all next time.
Oh, hi. Hello. Wanna see more memes? Head over here. Wanna reach out to other losers and talk 24/7? Head over here. Wanna buy stuff from Thailand or Help Desk merch? Head over here. Want exclusive merchandise and content that might be X-rated and maybe kena banned from every single platform? Head over here. Thanks for subscribing, and I will see you whenever I'm not lazy lah, because I fucking love to procrastinate.